The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Crystal Palace against Tottenham. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So in 90 minutes, we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Vaughan gets it upfield. Juan Quintero goes long and forward. Looks to slip it through. Zaha beats the offside trap. Crosses in a low one. Wanyama gets good distance on it. Out wide to the right. A chance! Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Tottenham didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Lamella. First quarter of an hour gone. Crystal Palace have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Alderweireld. Juan Quintero did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Zaha battles to win it back. Benteke with the ball through. Zaha. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Defence has got rid of that. Kyle Walker. Crystal Palace have been defending beautifully lately, and it's Hulk. Luis Gustavo. Hulk finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Luis Gustavo. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Christian Eriksen would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Zaha. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kane. Andros Townsend has a look inside the box. Looks like a good ball through. Zaha really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And Eriksson! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Zaha. So who can spark this game into life? Aim forward. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Danny Rose can hoist it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's surely a foul. Free kick. Referee's got a decision to make here. Oh, there's his decision, he's off! Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the
It's hit the
frustration of
upright.
being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Alderweireld, spoon forward, and it's Eriksson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Quintero. Out to the left it goes. Zaha. Chance! Danger averted for now. Van Quintero delivers. And the referee brings the first half to a close. The midway point of the game.
Crystal Palace ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Crystal Palace clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Luis Gustavo. Wanyama. Walker. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tottenham have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added
Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Crystal Palace break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And it's Eriksson. Fires from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
So what now? Villa. Managed to get it away. Ericsson.
Tottenham have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Walker gets it away, tries a through ball. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Alderweireld. Who's going to make this theirs? Ericsson. Now it's Kane. Played out to the right. Lamela. Can he deliver? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Behind for a corner kick. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lamela. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Wanyama with a long pass out wide. Drilled in low. Aimed long and direct. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Done very well to intervene. Wanyama. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Tottenham are moments away from yet another defeat. It'll be no points from the last 12 available. And it's Ericsson. Benteke. None shall pass, that's the message there. Now it's Kane. He's away!
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Sané, can he find a finish now? He's dealt with that well. Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Tottenham look as though they're about to make a change. And that will be the final act. Crystal Palace did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy